Good day, fellow mutters. That's what I'm at here. I have 3 fully restored radios to bench test. I was going to do a live video for each one, but I think doing bench testing is not a long process. I only have 3 radios, so I'm going to do it all at once. So there'll be a detach and attach process. We'll see how it goes. If not, I'll do 3 individual ones. And I have a new unicorn product for the 12 volt and the 24 volts crowd to unveil at the end. But see my trusty battery, my trusty 4-inch NOS speaker, and my aerial. So I'm hooked up with a 4-foot NOS aerial. I have number 73, number 71, number 78. That represents the number in succession of radios I've restored in my life. And yes, I keep track of them in a journal. So I've got 72, 74, 75, 76, and 77. They're just not done yet. So this is the order of events. 2 have OEM blue LED updates and 1 has OEM green. I tried to balance it out a little bit. I'm a fan of blue, and you'll see why. Each radio comes with a service spec connector plug, like you see here. The wires are labeled with text print, as well as there's a English and also Spanish or Espanol color code, tracer stripe designations, so you know what left channel and right channel is, and positive and negative. There is a dimmer wire, which doesn't really apply to these radios, but there is a power antenna out activation, which I know some Land Cruisers do, and it'd be really cool just to pop the button on your radio and power up your antenna. I will have a power antenna package out for the 60 and the 62s in the next 2 months, so this is where this might come into play, using 100% Toyota genuine parts. Well, without further ado, all these radios take the same plug, so it's kind of convenient. Some take 2, but these are full-size single DINs. They will fit a FJ62 70 series FJ80. I don't know about a 100 series. I don't want to say that yet. But if you put it in a 62, you'll need to get a box, the plastic sandwich box that goes underneath it, where they have tilts with a door. You can put an accessory tape player or your CB radio. But you'll need to make up 70 series. I've seen single DINs and double DINs in my life. So yeah, without further ado, which one should we pick first? Let's go with, I got 2 AMs and an AM FM. So let's sparky it up with the OEM green AM, number 78. So we're going to set these to the side. Carefully, I should have my white gloves on. Actually, what the heck, man? Maybe I only have 1 tonight. But since I'm not going to be their caretaker from now on, I will use my white gloves approach to handle somebody's future restored radio. Restoration includes cleaning, repairing, polishing, LED updates, really important, connector plug. I mean, these are essentially plug and play radios. Set these back here, so we're going to start out with number 78. So I have my trusty setup here all ready to go, and give you a back view. That just plugs in. So this might look a little archaic, but it really works well for what I'm doing. Sorry if I'm in the way of the camera there. Let's get the service spec connector plug out of the way. Get the rolling rock out of the way. Voodoo Cruisers tonight is our sponsor. There's no FUPO the Voodoo Crew can't undo. So give Voodoo Cruisers a shout. They'll take care of you. They're good folks. They're in Marion, Illinois. So I'm going to lower the background music, the Black Angels, so we could listen to some Diane Rehm or whoever the heck's on this time of night on AM Gold. Maybe Johnny Cash, eh? My stage lighting. Here we go. Let's see who's we could tune in. I'm inside my office, so I hope I could tune somebody in. If the antenna's not too close to the window, this is going to be a shame. Oh, you know what? I don't have the antenna plugged in. Well, everyone's entitled to one mistake. Well, I guess it works. Turn the stage lighting off.
It's WNAV, and if you're loving the music,
We'll do a background stage lighting.
At 1430 AM and 99.9 FM.
Maybe we need more stage lighting. Some Vietnam music or something on the radio. Maybe we could tune in the Olympics, huh? COVID. The COVID games. That's my local Annapolis station.
Who puts your best interests first.
If you're looking for a trusted partner who's got your back, talk to one of our
I tell you what, man.
financial planners.
I don't know if a video really does the justice, but this LED, this OEM green, is simply TNA, man. It's a lot brighter than the video shows.
When your kid can't find the language, find the lyrics, start a conversation at sounditouttogether.org. Brought to you by
See if we can
National
zoom
Appliance
down a
Warehouse
little
says
bit.
a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of their customers. Their patronage fueled National Appliance Warehouse's rapid growth, making them one of the fastest growing retailers in the area. Now, with over $1 billion in buying power, they're able to pass
I'm going
on
to change my settings here and see if I can change it live.
Now is the time
I
to become
can't.
a customer and save, like on LG.
Well,
How about a deluxe
the next
seamless
video
temptation suite with French door refrigerator from LG,
have macro
regularly
settings on it.
$39.99 for only $26.99 after
So,
rebate. That's a budget saving
that's definitely
Shop over 100 brands and 2
my
huge
speaker
showrooms,
plan,
all
so.
while feeling appreciated with excellent customer service by
Number
professionals
78.
there. They do it all. 0% financing for installation, and they'll even store your
It's kind of, you can see the LED a lot better actually with other LED in it.
NationalApplianceWarehouse.com.
Kind of, that's more like the glow, man. Look at that. Interesting. You actually add LED lighting to it and it makes. That's really close to what it looks like. It's actually a brighter green. Well, very similar to my Rolling Rock can, to be honest with you. So number 78 video, number 78 is over. She bench tests perfect and tunes in. We're gonna make a quick prop shot stage change on the fly. If you're interested in a radio, please identify it by its succession number, number 78, or whatever number is on here, but I put masking tape on. I have multiple model numbers and all sorts of part numbers, but I identify it by my production number. So that's number 78. Now, this is number 73. Number 73 is going to have an OEM blue LED, which is also an AM gold. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, didn't plug the antenna in. Huh. That antenna really adds some oomph. Toyota radios don't work without antennas. They stay silent until you plug it in. Just a little FYI fact. One thing I like about the OEM blue is it makes the gauge needle and the canary yellow gauge needle, or the orange one, it makes it pop. And the white text font, kind of like a nightclub, a black light at a concert hall or a nightclub. Same effect. This guy sports 2 LEDs. I put his and hers on either side. The blue needs a little bit more lumens to really be effective. But she rolls smooth. Like I said, I'm inside my office, so I don't know how many stations I'm actually going to get, but I have an outdoor aerial at my desk. Toronto Blue Jays, wow. From Maryland, I'm getting Toronto station. Alright, that's number 73. Please identify it by number 73. You can mention OEM blue. Both 73 and the previous number are basically the same radio, but different color LEDs. They're comparable in every way as in quality and restored status. Now for the fun. I'm going to plug my antenna in first so I don't look like an idiot. Plug my plug in. Now, this is the fun one. This is AM, FM. So, we should be able to hear maybe Johnny Cash. I got my plug in, got my antenna in. We are on FM now. I didn't do any presets. I thought about it.
What you gotta do? Listen. They're gonna get you more than
There we go. And notice the FM icon in the upper left-hand corner is on. If I go to AM, the AM icon goes on. FM. So all that stuff works. If they didn't work, I would replace the the indicator in there. This has an OEM yellow dial indicator. So let's play with the AM, even though we just heard enough AM. Wish there was a ball game on.
14. Use code George14 to get up to 14 free meals and free shipping.
Alright, I don't need no 14 free meals. Enough of AM. I'd really like to hear Cats in a Cradle by Johnny Cash, but what is this? Some chick, get your COVID shots, the world's gonna end. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And this is number 71. Please refer to it by number 71 AM FM blue LED. And this is also, all three radios are full-size single DINs, and they fit in 62s, 70s, and 80 series. If you have a double DIN, you just need to get the sandwich box under it. or they have ones with a tilt door. I don't have any of the boxes. I'm thinking about getting them and offering. It'd be kind of cool to offer it, but you know, that's one thing at a time. So, wait, that says AM. Oh, FM. Okay, scared me there. The big moment. How are we going to unveil the big moment? Because we want some music. And we want this music. So, I'm going to do a separate tech video in this, but I've fully polarized, and I'm the first folk vendor to offer a LED drop light, waterproof, shockproof bulb. I got the biggest Maxis lumen bulb I could possibly fit inside. I have to take the cage off. This is 12 volts. I will have them in 24 volts in a matter of days. My 24 volt bulbs are coming. So let's see if I could pull off. You know, I'm not going to try to pull that off. I'm going to get some more alligator clips. Stand by, mud people. But wait till you see this LED drop light. It will it'll set a benchmark in a bar. The incandescent bulb that comes with it, the Kyoto one, it can't touch. I mean, you know, if you're in trouble or you have to inspect something, you really want the most light possible. So why not get the most light possible? Here we go. Now, all I gotta say is one thing. Do not stare directly into the LED. I believe this is a 25 diode bulb. I'm looking through the camera filter. It has, what, 5 on the front, and then there's 15 going around the side. This is a heck of a lot brighter than it looks. This is almost, if you look at it for more than like 2 seconds, you will see green spots. So do not stare directly into the LED. But I wish I had an incandescent one to show you the comparison, but there is no comparison. These bulbs aren't cheap. This is not super bright LEDs bulbs. I get them from a supplier in South Korea, the global leader in LED low voltage technology, and I stand behind my LED bulbs. You won't find a brighter bulb out there right now on the market. And for right now, just cool white. You know, these are for inspecting and working. It's not for partying. Not yet anyway, so that's enough of that. Judas Priest, that thing's bright. So 24 volts will be available. I also have the sockets, the plug that goes inside the glove box. For those of you who don't know it, every FJ60 imported in the United States came with an accessory socket plug, which I'll discuss in a different video. It's in the truck in an undisclosed location. It'll be a little hard to describe it. FJ62s, I've seen a few, but I'm going to come up with an FJ62 socket plug kit and maybe one for an FJ80. Very easy to add one of these sockets. 12 volt constant power with key off, so you can inspect this thing if your truck takes a crap. But we all know Land Cruisers don't take craps, do they? So, well, I think it's time for the Black Angels to come back. How about a beat? Alright, we're going to listen to Brian Jonestown Massacre while we go out. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and place likes on what you like and leave comments. I'm always curious about the feedback. The tech videos are still new, but they're evolving. I've probably got about 40 of them now, and many of them I don't post on Mud. They're strictly practice videos, or they're an unrelated tech topic. You know, I don't want to be posting millions of videos on Mud, but if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get the carte blanche. You can see my older bench test videos or radios where I don't really say anything, but, well, Red Bull would Rolling Rock bring Chatty Matty out. So number 71, number 73, OEM Blue AM, number 78, OEM Green AM. These will be available on the online store. I never discuss the topic of transactions on tech videos. These are tech videos, but they're available to purchase on the website, the online store. You know where to find that, vintageteqparts.com, our family-run online store. It is always a pleasure and it's a privilege to serve the Land Cruiser and the Mud community. And my entire family thanks you. Have a good evening.